Joining the ITF program in Burundi was not smooth sailing for Angella, who at the time did not meet the minimum age requirement.
We discussed with London. London was the main office to see that we don't lose 2 years waiting for her to turn 12, because players would be picked from 12 and above.
When the opportunity to go to Burundi came, actually, it was actually a shock to us, because I personally had tried to send almost 1 million messages to the Burundi for the Burundi training camp, asking them, look, there's a Kenyan girl, she's my niece, she's quite good, I used to send them videos. Even the coach, one of the head coach actually was really, the other day we were talking, was like, hey, you really disturbed me with this girl. I was saying, because I believed coach. I've been sending him messages for like 2 years, telling him, sorry coach, please, just watch this video, at least just watch and then see how she is. Then surprisingly, there was an event, an ITF under 14 event that came to Nairobi. God was great. The team from Burundi actually came to play this event. Then I was like, this is a chance for the coach to actually see Angella face to face and actually see what I've been trying to tell him. So Angella played the event. I told her, look, Angella, this is a chance that has come live to us. We don't need to pay anything, because Loreto and Nairobi club is quite close, so it's just a walking distance. So when Angella played this event, she actually, if I'm not wrong, she was in position 2, or she won one of the events, or doubles. So the coach came to me, was like, oh, you are Alan? I was like, yes, you have really disturbed me, but we are seeing you're disturbing me with something which is actually legit.
Even when we took her to the airport, that is the first time we saw Jomo Kenyatta. We had never even seen there. It was so sad, because now we were wondering, Yani, you used to live with someone, now she's going. Then coach told me, Mama, you just relax. Now it's me going. She's under me. I'll be her dad. She will get other friends there. She will be okay. Coach Rogoi. So that is how she went. But we get used to, because we used to call Coach Rogoi, then tell us how she's coping up there.
I used to be with her like every time, and when she left, I felt sad. I think I cried. I can't remember, but I think I cried because she was leaving out. And like I'll never like see her again until like 1 year or 2 years. And it was tough for me because I didn't have anyone to play, because she was like, I was playing with her like every time in tennis, and getting to know that she was leaving, it was sad for me.
In Burundi, life was, I feel like, when I entered, I was shocked with the currency. Like the highest money was like 10,000. So I thought I was really rich. But little did I know that currencies are different. I thought it was the same like Kenya. Like if I have 10,000 is same with Kenya, like 10,000 is a lot, but it's not. But other than that, I felt lonely at the beginning because I didn't know anyone, and I was the youngest in the team. I joined when I was 10 years old, and you actually have to join an ITF center when you're 12. So they had some like a special exemption for me. So yeah, I was crying a lot. I was told that. I really can't remember much, but I was told I was crying a lot. If I'm told something like this, tears dropping. But other than that, I feel like I was strong too. I was crying, yes, but like if I go on the court, I'm gonna crush you. So I would say I was balancing, and yeah, it was nice.
The tough upbringing in Burundi prepared Angella for what could come later in her career, where mental strength and confidence was needed when she faced the finest players in the world. At the 2023 African Games, Angella defeated Egyptian Abdelaziz Lamiz to claim a first tennis gold medal for Kenya since 1978, but that was not even the story.
The finals at the All African Games, I would say, I was in cloud 9. I was going.
She might just be thinking, I've got to do it this time. I've got to do it this time. We've been going back and forth this game. I've got to finish the job. Will she finish the job? Yes.
Game, set, and match. Gold medal goes to Kenya and Okutoyi, Angella Okutoyi, beating Salama Lamis El Hussein 6-4, 6-2 in the women's singles final, and that's another gold medal to Kenya.
The All African Games is one of the most important events in an African player, where all the African top dogs actually attend, and you have to like showcase your talent with your African guys, not the world, because mostly they're playing outside Africa, so they come compete in one area.
And I would say the most difficult match in the whole tournament was my semi-finals singles, when I met the Egyptian Maya Sherif. She was world rank 60 then, and I would say that match was tough. Played for almost 4 hours and 20 minutes, but you know, after the match I didn't feel like I played for that long. I even asked my teammates, like, how long did I play this match for? They were like, Angie, you played for 4 hours, because I didn't feel any fatigue. I was fresh. I feel like if I had another match right after that, I'll be ready to go.
I'd say I'm guilty to say this, or I'm wrong, because I did not watch that one, because I felt like the pressure in that one, and that girl, I didn't want to give Angela pressure. I just said, whatever happens, happens. So I just shut down, do my own things at home. But then after I switch on my phone, I get a message, Angela has won. So I'm like, what do you mean won? Like won doubles or like won singles? Yes, she won singles. So I was like, wow. So she beat me also, and many other people who did not think actually we could actually get this lady who is actually top 100 or top 70 in the world. This is something. She's one of the best players actually. So it was good, something very nice for Kenya.
For this specific match, this was magic from Angie, and the drive that she had from 2-5 all the way to the last set was very commendable.
I've never been so tense watching just the scores change. It was like, I don't even know, how many match points did you have before you won that match?
Alicia, like 5.
Yeah, and I was actually supposed to be in class because I was in the US, and I had to leave class. I told my professor, I didn't even tell my professor anything. I just walked out in front of him because I couldn't handle the pressure, and I sat in the corridor and just watched the scores for like 30 minutes until she won. Yeah. It was difficult.
Raising the two girls with her major earnings as a cleaner at Loreto Convent Valley Road was no mean feat for Mary, but she looks back with pride that the sacrifices paid off in a big way.
Twins are very hard to raise because this one is crying, this one is crying. You need to feed them. Now, if you put this one down, this one is crying. So you have to make sure you have the milk ready for this one and this one. You give this, you catch them. So unapatia wote, you put them like this. So this one with the milk, this one with the milk, with someone assisting you, watching them, taking them to clean. That was the hardest life I've seen in my life. Twins. That was the hardest. But I never gave up. When I go to work, I close the windows with the rope. I leave them in the house. Then I go.
She was working every day, and her job was like cleaning. That was her main job. But like, it was tough, and I just like the fact that our grandmother didn't show that to us, like, maisha ni ngumu, no, like she always put a smile just to show us that we're still there, we're still surviving, and we're still alive. Like, let's just enjoy life and take each day one at a time. And I feel like that's what I always take from her, even when I'm on court, when I'm trying to like, not try, like if something just clicks, like just give up. No, I say no. I've learned from the best and I have more to give. But other than that, yeah, growing up, it was tough. That's all I can say. But I'm glad that we're here now and we can speak it and just show people that wherever you come from doesn't determine your end goal.
With the motivation from Coach Joe and Alan, they pushed the two girls so much, because when they train And then coach arranges with Alan today. They are going to Nakuru. There's a tournament. Coach will just put them. They go. We don't pay anything. They put them in the bus. They go. They stay there like 3 days before they come back. The same Mombasa. Angela could go to Mombasa, play tennis. Coach Joe would pay the bus. They come back. She comes back with the trophy. Just like that.
Tennis means a lot to me because it was the first sport I was introduced in and the only sport I ever played and the only sport that was actually close to me. So I would say it means so much to me. And just the fact that I've been able to do so much in this sport just motivates me every single day to keep going and just believing in my goals. And I know that tennis is going to change my life and my family's life. So that's why it means so much to me.